Let's turn up tonight because I didn't come here for a long time, but y'all know I definitely came here for a good time. Let's get into it on Chelsea's Live Line. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Chelsea's Live Line. I hope y'all are doing great tonight. Y'all have been showing so much love. I didn't even have to start the show because y'all are just really scaring me with all the love y'all showing. And I definitely want to reciprocate that back to y'all tonight. So I hope y'all are in for a good time because that's what we're going to have tonight. And I appreciate y'all so much for being here. I'm happy to turn 26 today, y'all. It's just an exciting year. I'm really looking forward to it because 25 did me great, right? By the 25, but 26 is about to be lit. And I appreciate y'all so much for being here. So you know I'm going to show y'all love first and foremost. Shout out to the chat hubby, Kojak313. I appreciate you so much for being here. Shout out to my cousin Michaela. I appreciate you as well. Big Smooth in the building. Thank you for the birthday love, y'all. Sis Mona D coming through early. All y'all came through early today, and I really appreciate that. And thank you back to you, beautiful sister. I appreciate you. He said, look at that baby picture. Yes, that's very nostalgic. Just looking back at your pictures and realizing your growth is really nostalgic. So I appreciate the love, y'all. And shout out to Real Bravado Network for the $2. I appreciate you so much saying, RBN, ready for a birthday celebration. Salute, because we about to get right into it, y'all. We turning up tonight. I hope y'all ready. Sec Amethyst in the building. Thank you so much, sis, for showing me love. Aunt Tracy, of course. Thank you. Corey Joe in the building. I appreciate you. Melanin A1. Thank you so much. Let's see who else in the building. Eric Jordan, salute. Let's see. Coach Harry, thank you so much. Yeah, I decided to switch things up. 26, gotta keep it real if I want to attract that. So that's why I switched up the style. And I appreciate the compliment. Shout out to my bro, Dre from Harrison Family Values. Oh, thank you so much, Mona. That means a lot. Thank you. Yes, honey. It's flowing, okay? Thank you so much. Successful Melanated Dusty, I appreciate you because you came through on Cash App. I appreciate you so much. You said you sent me $20 and you said this is for Chick-fil-A. And I don't know if I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A with that money, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Oh, thank you so much, Aunt Tracy. Thank you. Shout out to Christina. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. I'm saying thank you so much, y'all. That's going to be my favorite word of the day because I really appreciate y'all. Just showing love and being so genuine. King J. Shines in the building. Thank you so much. He said, drop that cash out. Mona already on it. I already know, but it is $ Chelsea's Live Line. So if you like to, I appreciate all the support. I just appreciate y'all for being here, first and foremost. But it is Chelsea's Live Line on Cash App. Y'all are generous enough, just showing me love. Because I'm like, what do I do to deserve it? But I appreciate it nonetheless, should I say. You say, yeah, go shawty, it's your birthday. I got the sound bites, but I don't have that one. But I definitely had that Stevie Wonder. So let me play that real quick. Let's see here. We got Stevie Wonder. Hey. Shout out to Stevie Wonder repping that 313. And I want to give a shout out to Eric Jordan coming through with the 20 ball. Because I already told y'all 20s make me dance. Nah, but for real, bands will make her dance. I appreciate you for the 20 ball though.
Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance.
Hey, okay. Shout out to you for showing love. Happy 26th birthday. Thank you so much. She said she got her hair did. He said, you're glowing. Yeah, after the switch up, it really felt like I've been glowing lately. I appreciate that. And shout out to Dre as well for $10. I appreciate you so much for all the love. Because you showed love last year. Y'all didn't know, but I was on Dre's show last year for my birthday. And we were talking about the modern state, the state of the modern dating, right? So we talked about that. And it was a great episode. So shout out to Dre for having me on his episode last year, literally a year today that we were on that episode. And shout out to Dale Day. I appreciate you. Thank you. Y'all laughing at me? Oh, Lord. What'd I do? And shout out to the moderator of a lifetime, Mona, of course, on her duties as usual. Like, I don't even have to worry about moderating duties when it comes to Mona. She sets the standard, so I appreciate that. And shout out to Auntie Carolyn as well. You said that dimple extra deep, right? You've seen it in person, so you already know. All right, shout out to y'all. Let's get into the episode. I ain't gonna talk y'all ears off. I want to get into the topic, and I want to actually get the chance to talk to y'all because I see happy birthday on the screen, and I appreciate that. But I do want to see some of y'all faces. Some of y'all I have seen in person. Shout out to those I've seen in person. But we get to the point where we're such a text society where we text each other, and I like that genuine love. We can talk to one another. You don't have to come on long, but if you like to, you have the choice today to say, hey, ask me a question that you like to, and we'll get into it. But let's get the episode started. right? I don't have a particular topic. I'm going to just talk about a post I had seen, a couple posts, but one of the posts talked about how there are certain lessons that this guy wish he would have learned in his 20s. And I want to talk about some of those lessons and see if y'all can relate to them. And I want to talk about the word of the day first, coming from Psalm chapter 118, verse 24. And that's Psalm 118, 24. Give me 1 second. Okay, I gotta switch this layout. Give me 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. Okay, is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. 1 second. Switching things up here, as y'all can see with the little banner. Okay, that's more like it. There we go. Cool. Psalm 118, 24 says the following. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you, Lord, for allowing me to be able to reach 26. Some people did, and I'm just thankful for it. People say, oh, you're young, this and that. I'm still thankful for every day that the Lord allows for me to live. And I appreciate that. Y'all should be the same way. Y'all should be the same way when it comes to your life. All right. Michaela said, it's the hair for me. Shout out to Michaela. I appreciate y'all. Aunt Tracy said, that new cut gives you that newscaster look. Too cute. Shout out to you, Aunt Tracy. I appreciate y'all. But this is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And you should be rejoicing as well that you have the opportunity to make it to another day that you've never seen before and one that you'll never see again, right? So I'm just thankful for that. AP, shout out to AP. I want to give a shout out to you as well because you came through on Cash App with the 50 ball. So you know I got to show you some love. You know I got to show you some love. Yes, yes. He claimed me as chat wife. You said jealousy on 10. Happy birthday, Chelsea. Thanks, AP. I appreciate you. Don't be heartbroken. I love you too, AP. It's all good. It is a blessing to see another day. What I want to talk about first, again, before I even get into the topic about the lesson reflection, do y'all remember the group B5? B5, a group of brothers, and I'm going to share my screen to show y'all who I'm talking about. B5, they were known as Breeding Five. And they had a hit song called All I Do, which they sampled from an older 90s group. But B5 was a group that Diddy, at one point in time, had managed, if I'm not mistaken. I hope y'all remember them, for those who do. If you do not, the reason why, yeah, Mona said you remember them. Of course, yes, right. And the reason I'm asking if y'all remember him remember them, should I say, is because in the middle, Dustin is the oldest group member, if I'm not mistaken. Dustin is the oldest, and there's some news that came out today that states that he's dating a transformer woman. I have to be careful with my words. He's dating a transformer woman. I don't know where it's acceptable for a man to be dating a transformer woman. Like, how is that acceptable? And they just claim it to be a woman because they've gotten all these different surgeries. But to me, you still a man. Is it okay? Put a 1 in the chat if it's okay for a man to date a transformer woman, because it's not making sense to me. Put a 2 in the chat if it's not okay for a man to date a transformer woman. I'm just trying to make sure I understand what's going on in the world, because just because you surgically changed into a woman doesn't mean that you are now a woman. So again, put a 1 in the chat if it's okay for a man to date a transformer woman, and put a 2 in the chat if it's not okay. Let me know what y'all think. Okay? And I'll be getting the super chats in just a second. I appreciate y'all. He said, that's the world we live in now. Yeah. Two. Yes. Like, it just don't make no sense. You know, y'all know what it is. He said, I'm so confused. And shout out to somebody else sending something. We're going to get to the cash apps in just a second. What's going on, y'all? I'm going to have to stop this show. Y'all showing too much love. Hold on. And shout out to my brother, Ray. I appreciate you so much for being here, bro. Thank you for being here, showing love. It don't make no sense, to say the least. But he's literally dating a man. And it's so funny, though, that B5 had all these fans. B5 had all these women fans showing him love, buying her album, showing him support. Nonetheless, here he go, decided to not even date a woman. You're going to date a transform woman. But do y'all know that y'all want to be transforming into all these different people, right? But do y'all know that y'all not going to be able to experience cramps like a woman experiences? Anything. Now, if y'all could be able to they could be able to have a way to surgically give y'all the cramps and stuff that we get, y'all wouldn't be wanting to change into women so fast and also compete in the sports that we compete in. Y'all wouldn't want to do that. So why y'all want to change and make it easy on y'all? No, let y'all feel what we feel, and then y'all have a different viewpoint about that. What I'm going to do is get into some super chats real quick, and I'm going to get into these lessons learned. But again, I appreciate y'all for being here. Hit that like button if you like what you're hearing. Hit that dislike button. But nonetheless, as long as you are showing love and engaging in the algorithm, I appreciate y'all. So first shout out goes to Selena Mason for the 5 ball. You say, I'm sorry I'm late, girl. You good. Just left the meeting. Happy 26th birthday, sis. Chelsea, turn all the way up. You already know, honey. I'm going to be turning up. Thank you so much for the love, Selena. I appreciate y'all. And make sure y'all check out Smoke and Talk, because Selena, Brian, and Mr. Severe are all on the Smoke and Talk fam. They're talking about funny videos y'all want to get a good laugh on. Make your way over to Smoke and Talk. All right? Also, shout out to the AP once again. You already showed enough love on this Cash App, sir. You ain't got to show no more love. He said nothing is okay about anything Transformers except the movie. Okay? And shout out to Joker Nutty Nate.
Bands to make her dance.
Hey.
Bands to make her dance.
He said, can I get a dance from the birthday girl? I ain't even read it yet, but I was already about to head to that. Hey, salute to Joker Nutty Nate. I appreciate you for the 20 ball. You said they can't make it as a man. He said Wendy Williams told the truth. She shouldn't have apologized. Oh, what y'all talking about in this chat? Oh, about the Bruce Jenner stuff and all that. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. But that's what I wanted to bring up first, because I was just so shocked to hear that this group that had all these women fans are now dating men transformed to women. Okay? So that's the first thing. What I'm going to do next is get into the actual topic, and bear with me, y'all, as I pull this up, because I want to talk about this Instagram post and talk about reflection, right? Like you grow old each and every day, but do you really reflect? So that's why I want to share my screen real quick and get into the actual topic for today. All right. And then I got a surprise for y'all. So make sure y'all stay tuned for this. Make sure y'all stay tuned for this. I have a surprise for y'all. 10 years ago today, I had my Sweet 16 at the Marriott in Michigan, right? Sweet 16, 10 years ago. And I have the video on YouTube. It got 10,000 views way back when. And I want to watch that video with y'all tonight. Let me know if y'all are down for that. So again, I got my Sweet 16 video. We're going to look back at that. I had the bangs. Hope the connection's all right. But I said I had the bangs. They were banging. And I want to go back down memory lane and watch my Sweet 16 video with y'all so y'all can see how that was. You said, wait, what? It's a mess, honey. It's a mess out here. But yeah, you said, let's get it. And shout out to King J. Sean. That's why I was going to give a shout out to you. A huge shout out to you. That's why I'm looking at the Cash App. Showing so much love. Shout out to King J. Sean. Hold on one second. Shout out to King J. Sean for the 50 ball, sir. Just so generous. Like, whew, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Let me see what I'm going to do for you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, thank y'all so much for being so generous tonight. I really, really, really appreciate it. Like, I can't stop smiling. And that's why I want to give a shout out to all my Dallas folks. All my Dallas folks. Shout out to Chantel. Look, shout out to Chantel Simone. Y'all may know her from YouTube, of course. I got the chance to meet her when I was in Dallas this past week. Shout out to King J. Sean. Had the chance to chop it up with him as well. And my family down there in the South Dallas area, Jermaine, Nikki, and the Kings. Shout out to Jermaine, Nikki, and the Kings for showing so much love to me and so much hospitality while I had the chance to actually sit in their home, talk to them for hours. Didn't want to go, but we enjoyed ourselves, and I'm looking forward to being able to come back down to Dallas. So I appreciate you for the $10, brother. I thank you so much just for the hospitality and give me a little glimpse of what Dallas is all about, but I'm looking forward to more. So shout out to my Dallas family in the chat. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. And I just thank y'all so much. I'm going to be saying thank you the whole night because I really appreciate it. Like, what your girl do to deserve the love, right? Okay, let me get into it. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to go over some of these lessons learned. I'm going to go over some of these lessons learned real quick. All right. Here we go. So this guy said he turned 35 last month. This means he says he's already lived 50% of his life. So think about that. Those who are in their 30s, right? Those who are in their 30s, it seems as if y'all have lived approximately 50% of y'all life. And what does that mean to y'all when y'all hear that? And in my opinion, it makes me, even though I'm not 30 yet, it makes me want to get back on my grind. It makes me realize that every day should not be taken for granted. He said, nevertheless, here are my 35, and we're not going through 35. He said, here are my 35 real life cheat codes I wish I knew in my 20s. Read to save yourself from some ugly surprises. So let's get into this list to see what he has to say. And let me know on each one if you agree or disagree. So number 1 says, don't rush into marriage. It's okay to be in your 30s and still look for the right partner. That's number one. In my opinion, I'm not rushing into marriage, but I'm also not going to miss opportunities as they come my way. Do y'all realize, as we know, the dating pool is ever so small? So for me to be like, I don't want to rush, let me just sit back and act as if, for me as a woman, I'm not going to say I'm not going to rush into me. I'm not going to rush into anything. I'm going to take my time and do it right. Baby, we can do it. Take our time, do it right. We can do it, baby. But I'm not going to rush, but I'm going to make the right decision before it's too late. Because so many women have said that, hey, I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush into marriage. And then the clock keeps ticking and ticking. And then now they have a cat. They're living alone. Just certain things. So some of those people who are rebellious. I'm not saying everybody's not meant to have marriage. But for me, I do desire that because I desire children one day. That's why I say in my case, I'm not going to rush, but I want to make sure I'm making the right decision. You said disagree for women, but for men, I agree. See, that's the thing. Because it's like men, we already know the acronyms. MCM, men control marriage. We know that. So that means that men, they can take their time and fight to find the right woman, but the woman is on a different type of clock if she desires. If she desires to be married. No cats. Meow. Literally, I was in the airport and this man was bringing 2 cats on the plane. I said, not on my plane. But he wasn't going on my plane, thank God. But I'm just saying the purpose of, I don't like cats. Nonetheless, shout out to the cat folks out there. I prefer a dog if I had to choose. Okay? Anyway, that's number 1. Number 2, no one thinks about you except for your close family and maybe your best friend. Shout out to Aunt Tracy. She said the dating pool is the size of a kiddie pool. Ooh, yes. Not on my plane. And shout out to everybody in the chat. I see y'all showing love. Thank you. Laser Pants in the building. I think it was Team Peterson. So checking in from Paris. Shout out to you. Thank you. But seriously, number 2, no one thinks about you. You can think about the people you care about genuinely. You don't have to think about them all the time, but at some points in time, like Jill said, you're just running across my mind. And shout out to Bricks, my number 1 and only, of course, coach, Bricks. He's my online coach, y'all. I talk about him all the time, and I was telling you how he's helping me right now get to my fitness goals. So salute to Bricks. I appreciate you so much for coming in like you said you would. You just had a live, but stopping by to show me love. I really appreciate that. Shout out to you, Bricks. Thank you. Yeah, he's getting me on my grind, y'all. I was just on vacation. Now he's about to get me back to it. I'm about to be working out tomorrow, Bricks. I am. So stay on me. I appreciate you being patient with me. And I just appreciate you just stopping by and showing love. But I'm just going through right now the list of items that this man in his 30s says he wants to teach people in their 20s. He said, you're a beast. I'm inspired by your dedication. Thank you, Bricks. I'm inspired by yours too. You set the standard. Y'all know about Bricks Fitness. If you don't know, you must not be on YouTube. Because he has over 700,000 subscribers. And legit, I've been following him for years. And that's why I hired him as my fitness coach. And Bricks, we're going to have to do a collab. I know my Wi-Fi is messing up, but we're going to have to do a collab so we can be able to talk about, your journey and being able to just talk about how you inspired me to get on my grind. So definitely we'll be doing that. All right. I see y'all in the chat. Number 2. So again, no one thinks about you. Yep. No one thinks about you except for your close family and maybe your friend. No, that's not the case. You don't know whose mind you're on. Okay. That's it. Number 3, it says, call your mom and dad as often as you can. It'll mean more to them than you can imagine. Yes, and for those who are close with their parents, yes, you can do that. My mom lives with me. So in that case, hey, I don't have to worry about calling her, but we talk every day. Even if she's out and about, we talk because that's literally my best friend. My mom is my best friend, and we go to concerts together, we hang, and we just have that good bond. That's the case. So do call your parents and try to mend those relationships if both parties agree. But sometimes it can be a little rocky at times, but you got to come into whatever relationship you have genuine and with respect. That's it. That's all that matters. Okay. Number four, never post your location online. You never know who's watching. And that's a good one, because how many rappers do we know who have died at the hands of maybe their girl posting a location because somebody was after them? It was literally a rapper, y'all. Maybe y'all could put it in the chat. What was it? Because Blueface didn't die, but it was the other guy. I'm not, all the rappers be looking the same, but it was another rapper whose girlfriend had posted his location and he got killed. Can y'all let me know in the chat who that is? Okay, thank you. PNB Rock, dang. I forgot about him. But yeah, that's him. He passed away at the hand and then Takeoff, right? Because I'm saying all these people jealous of folks. I was just talking about Takeoff the other day just to say how Takeoff was the most quiet one of the group. And he gets killed at the hand of people who are jealous of him. That's sad. So that's why I say you don't post your location. Literally, for vacation, you'll see where I'm at after I get back. I didn't post things while I was in Dallas. I posted when I came back because it ain't everybody's business. You said number 2 and 4 ain't adding up. How you gonna say nobody thinking about you, but don't post your location because you never know who's watching, right? Math ain't mathing. Number 5, comfort is a drug. Once you become an addict, forget about your dreams and goals. Exactly. That's why I say, y'all these cash apps, y'all know y'all need to cut it. Whew, I'm gonna get to y'all in a second. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, comfort is a drug. Once you become an addict, forget about your dreams and goals. Yeah, seriously, comfort produces nothing. Comfort produces nothing. Literally, it produces a factor of you ain't gonna get to your goals. I always try to read books to get me out my comfort zone. Get me out my comfort zone. Everybody's stuck in it. That's why I just talked about that last week, the Takeoff. I haven't gotten on a plane in 9 years. And since I haven't gotten on a plane in 9 years, right, I didn't know what to expect. But as soon as I got off, as soon as that takeoff happened, the rest of the flight was smooth sailing. But it took that initial act of getting off the ground. And that's how it is in life. We don't want to get to the end goals. We plan our goals, but we don't plan the systems to get there. I want to be this. I want to be that. We got that down pat. Everybody can create a goal, but not many can set the goal up where you can score because you're so focused on the end instead of what do I got to do step by step to get to that goal. Can somebody look? Seriously, comfort is the reason why most of us haven't pursued the jobs that we wanted to pursue. Comfort is the reason why we haven't created that business because we don't know how to do it. But today we are so blessed where we don't have to reinvent the wheel because people are literally passing the wheels to us and we don't have to do all the work that others had to do. It's about the network, honey. It's not about what you know. It's about who you know. Number 6, money doesn't change a person. It only brings their true character to light. Number 6, I know I can get an amen on that one because everybody wants to be a millionaire. But God already said, if you can't be a steward with a little, you can't be a steward with a lot. If you don't know how to budget that $100 that come through, then you're not going to be able to budget that 1,000, that 10,000, 100K, or 1 mil that comes your way. So you have to be a steward with the little that you have so God can bless you abundantly. It's so funny that a lot of people, when we talk about money, even last week, somebody asked me in the chat, how come I can't, like, no, they were saying this. Okay, I can't even think. They were saying, why can't Christians be rich? What's up with Christians? Because Christians have money. Yes, Christians can have money because this Christian is going to get money. This Christian ain't going to stop getting money, okay? And y'all as well, whether you're a Christian or not, you should be grinding. You should be getting to the money because I don't think God will want you on this earth not to live abundantly. I told y'all before, y'all giving all your money away to the pimping preachers. Literally, they're going to turn that dollar, they're going to flip that dollar, that $1 into 100 for you. Yeah, they're going to do all that for you. No, they're taking your money and they're using it for the singers that they're bringing to the church. They're using it for the cars that they're driving in, that they're waving by to you as you're standing on a sidewalk waiting for cash flow. They're waving to you in the car that you helped them purchase. Again, we know that we all deserve money because if the preachers are getting it, how can they tell you that you deserve to be poor? I don't think God would want you to be poor. I really don't. Get your money. And Melanin A1, I'm with you. Get your reparations too because at the end of the day, it's nobody's business to tell us what we should or should not get. At the end of the day, if our ancestors worked for it, we deserve to get it. That's it. It's up to y'all. AP, are you going to sing for me? That's the question I got. Because I see y'all in the chat. You doing all this happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. I'm not singing it. You're going to have to come up here and sing it for me. And I'm going to open up this chat, open up the live stream in just a bit. And thank you so much, Broken Traditions. I appreciate you. I ain't repping that Zodiac, but I'll say May Gang. I'll say that much because we already know people with these Zodiac signs. Y'all know what time it is, but I appreciate you, Broken Traditions. You have a live show coming up soon, so definitely when I get off of here, I'll be checking you out if you're still on because I appreciate your content as well. You said, yeah, you're going to have to come up, AP. I want to talk to you. And shout out to Big Smooth. I saw you early in the chat as well. Salute. And shout out to Almond Eyes and them pimping preachers. Woo. Anyway, y'all, let me start these chats. I appreciate y'all so much. Let's continue on these lessons learned. What y'all think of them so far? But I think he's spot on with, I see number 3. I think he's spot on that. We really underestimate our parents. Number 4, I agree with that. Number 5, I do. Number 6, I do as well. And before I get to the rest of them, let me shout out the Cash Appers because I see y'all as well. Thank you so much. Shout out to Derek Gaines. I appreciate you. Let me get to the main screen here. Thank you, thank you. 1 second. Y'all showing too much love tonight. Lord, help me. Okay, for real though. All right, shout out to Derek Gaines. I appreciate you for the $5. Thank you, thank you. And shout out to my guy, Brian Mason from Smoke and Talk. I appreciate you for the $5 as well. Thank y'all for the love. And I also want to give a shout out to Successful Melanated Dusty once again for the 20 ball, King J. Sean for the 50 ball, my sis Victoria, my best friend since kindergarten, for the 40 ball. I appreciate you. I'm not trying to put everybody government name out here. And that's why I didn't show everybody's. But thank you so much, y'all, for all the love. Look. Theo. You coming in with a heavy. Ooh, y'all lighting this chat up. Y'all gonna have me in tears in a minute. Let me give you some love. Yes, we need you in your soundboard, Theo. Shout out to you, said. What it do, baby? Happy birthday, Theo. Oh, happy birthday, Theo. Some say happy birthday to you. I'm over here losing my mind. But thank you, Theo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to myself. Thank you. I can't even get it together. Y'all showing too much love. Shout out to Janessa showing. Come on, Janessa. You know you've been showing love already these past shows, so I appreciate you. Shout out to you, Janessa, for the 20 ball.
Bands will make her dance.
Hey.
Bands will make her dance.
Thank you for coming through, honey. I'm going to drink this water for you. Yes, honey. That's what I'm sipping on. That water tonight. Ooh, y'all doing it. What? Real bravado. Ooh, y'all gonna have me in tears over here like, I can't hold back these tears. Let me cry. I'm gonna leave Ron to do that. But shout out to y'all. Real Bravado Network. Your birthday was yesterday. I'm gonna be showering you with some old love for the next time you do a live stream. But shout out to you for the 50 ball. Like, I can't even. I gotta figure out. Here we go.
20s, count that. Hundreds, count that. Dollars, count that. Money.
Hey, babies in the house. You already know what time it is. Thank you so much. And also, you said Chelsea can't help herself. Making it rain digitally, okay? Look. Hey, make it rain. Make it rain. Shout out to Dale Day for the $2. I appreciate you. Said happy birthday to the beautiful Chelsea. Thank you so much. You said go ahead and cry. No, it's going to get ugly up in here. It's going to get ugly if I decide to do that. But yeah, shout out to Real Bravado Network. I appreciate you coming through. Kojak for the 20 ball. Bands will make her dance. They sure will.
Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance.
Hey, shout out to y'all. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm saying. Like, this was the highlight. This is the highlight of my night. Y'all showing love. Why me? Y'all just, you say you and Ma need to go hit up the town. Yeah, we had our fun last week in Dallas. We had our fun then. So I think that's why we chilling. We went to Ford's Garage today. Ford's Garage, and it's really good. I had a nice burger, good and juicy burger. I enjoyed that. Well, I'm going to get back into this show because y'all got a girl cheesing, and y'all need to be seeing all these teeth. All right, even though they good, but shout out to y'all. All right, let's continue. Y'all, ooh, God is good. All right, number seven. Life doesn't go downhill after 30. If you're in your 30s, you should be outperforming any 20-year-old. And I agree with that. There are so many people that say, oh, you 20, you lucky. But no, if you 30, you got some experience. Use that experience to your advantage. Why not? That's what I'm saying. Like, people want to compete with folks that's younger than them. No, but you got that advantage because you already have that experience. It's not about the age. It's about making sure you grind. Everybody has equal opportunity, but it's about what you do with it. The next one, number 8, and I'm huge on this. Donate money. God doesn't care how much you have, only how much you give. Like, seriously, that's why I'm so big on it. I literally have a budget to give out to my local content creators, everybody I know, specifically small content creators. I try to give 5, 10 here and there because I know we all just trying to get to the bag. We all have the same mission, which is to make this world or lead this world better than we found it. That's it. That's all we want to do. And that's why I support my folks. And I'm glad y'all reciprocate. Like, y'all outdoing yourselves. Y'all outdoing yourselves. And I'll be getting the super chats in just a bit. I see y'all lighting it up. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. But seriously, it's not about how much you have, it's about how much you give. Because in the Bible, it talks about how one woman gave all she had left, but it was worth way more than the rich people because they gave just a little bit of what they had versus she gave all that she had, but it wasn't a lot monetary. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a lot monetary, but it was a lot when it came to how much she had, that ratio. Number 9 says, your parents sacrificed it all to give you a better life. Take care of them. And I'm going to say this right here. Every parent isn't a parent. And I'm so blessed to have my mother as my parent. I'm so blessed to have her because she has sacrificed. She literally sacrificed for me to go to Catholic school from kindergarten to 6th grade. She did that to make sure I had a better education, to set the standard, set that foundation for me. That's why I'm so grateful. And I'm just like, I see parents today that's not willing to sacrifice time to take their kids to a program on the weekend, let alone sacrificing each and every day to make sure that your child has a better life than you do. There's no excuse. And people say, oh, I didn't want to be a parent. Well, this child didn't want to be a child either. But at the end of the day, you laid in the bed, you had the child. Now there's responsibility that comes with that. And we have to realize that pleasure sometimes turn into pain when you realize all the sacrifices you have to make for your child. But just realize if you pour into them, then that means they're forever going to be blossoming. What the hell am I saying? I'm trying to get the words together. They're going to be blooming, okay? Like, I'm just trying to say words and it just don't be coming out sometimes. They're going to be blossoming forever, right? So, it's about the sacrifice, y'all. It's about the sacrifice. That's all it takes. But some parents don't want to do that because they don't see that end investment. They don't see the return. They don't see that compound interest. But every little step that you take to invest in your children is the way that we're going to have productive members in society. All right. And I'm going to get through this next page. What I'm going to do after that is show y'all my Sweet 16 video. We're going to be laughing because it's funny. But nonetheless, I see y'all in the chat and I want to give a shout out to King J. Sean. Once again, say we all love you, Chelsea. I hope so. Cause I be having some, ghost watchers here and there. But nonetheless, the love outshines the hate. And that's what my goal is. Because as long as I'm changing one person's life on here, as long as I'm making somebody think a little bit differently than they have before and opening their perspective, that's all I care about. I can't ask for nothing else. You said you deserve all this love. Keep up the great work. Thank you, King J. Shine. I appreciate you, and I really enjoyed our time together in Dallas, and I'm looking forward again to connecting with my folks in Dallas. And shout out to Corey Joe. He said $2 super sticker. I appreciate you. And again, you StreamYard, get it together so we can be able to see these super stickers. I know y'all see them in the chat, but I don't. So thank you, Corey Joe, for all the love. And shout out to Daryl King for being here. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Let's continue. Shout out to Darius. He said, happy birthday, my beautiful black sister, in my Umar voice. No, Umar would say, I'm too, I'm going to talk about Umar today. Umar be like, nah, she too white with it. What Umar say? I'll be a snow puppy, a black snow puppy, because it's straightened. Umar, at the end of the day, stop. Okay, I ain't trying to be your third wife, so whatever, Dr. Umar. Like, I listen to Dr. Umar for the education, but look, at the end of the day, Umar, you not in charge of this hair over here. That's just it. Okay? Exactly. You said make it rain on Chelsea. Yeah. Shout out to Derek Gaines. What do you say, Michaela? Tell people to put a 1 in the chat if they want to see. They want to see my Sweet 16 video, Kayla. They gonna see it. Okay. You said Umar got a lot going on. No, never that, because I got to get me a little box like y'all, the little soundboard, and I'd rather just have my sounds on the side. That's why I mess with StreamYard. But yeah, why does it look like a sacrifice? Why can't it be the right thing to do? You know why? Because they got to alter their lifestyle for somebody that they don't see a benefit. They don't reap a benefit from. They're looking at a child like somebody who's just going to take from me, but not give to me. You get what I'm saying? That's why they see. You say, roll that clip. Roll that clip. All right, let's get into the Sweet 16. 10 years ago, y'all. So don't judge me, but y'all can judge me. Let's get into it. I'm going to be muting it at some points because I don't want no copyright strikes on the audio. Let's get into the Sweet 16, y'all. I hope y'all ready for some fun.
Nigga SDP, yeah, nigga SDP, so fresh, no less, nigga SDP, hey, heli on the track, though, I say heli on the track, though, nigga heli on the track, yeah, I say the kush on us, Trace on us.
Had to mute, because it's some cussing, so I'll be talking over a little bit of stuff. But yeah, everybody's coming in to the Sweet 16. Have my little board. Shout out to my mom for the decorations. Everybody coming through. Hey, that's a fact right there. So y'all heard about what happened with the Marriott, how that guy, it was a recent killing at the Marriott in Southfield, but that's where I had my Sweet 16 at 10 years ago. So let's keep going.
I was standing at the bar, I was trying to get a dance, so I pull it to the side. Yeah, I'm so high, looking at my eyes, you can tell I'm really fried like KFC. She got booty and breasts, I got money to spend, couple hundred is left, yeah, you know I'm the best. Man, your man ain't this, guarantee he'll put it down like this, bitch. SDP, and the track by hella, you can be a star, baby, let me be your manager. Yeah, so all my ladies on the floor, hands in the air, baby, you know how it go. Kush on us, Trace on us, all the bad bitches.
Uh-oh, mute.
Hold up to my nigga, bro. Yeah, 'cause everything on us.
Cussing, but we're gonna keep going with them bangs was banging, okay? Well, I ain't gonna do no copyright strike on that, so let me just talk over that. You said, look at those young women, no lashes, no tattoos, my bangs on fleek. Yeah, I was like, them bangs was banging, bang. It's a mess, but yeah, just taking pictures. You said, just taking pictures. Oh, you said, oh, look at Chelsea, yeah, throwback, 10 years ago, y'all. He said, look at Miss Hollywood. Yeah, I thought. The bang. Over here thought I was a superstar. Okay. That's not 2 Chainz, T-Pain playing, so I'm just going to let it keep going. Yeah, so honey, it was a great time. We was at the Marriott. I had about 100 people there or so. Just a great time. My mom got the food catered. Aunt Tracy, shout out to Aunt Tracy because she actually did the prayer before we ate. So she did the prayer. Thank you so much, Aunt Tracy.
Hi, Chelsea. Happy Sweet 16. God bless you, sweetie. Enjoy.
Shout out to Cousin Dia for that.
Happy Sweet.
Shout out to Sierra and Adriana, I'm sorry.
Happy birthday, Chelsea.
Shout out to Jalen.
Happy Sweet 16.
Laura and Brittany.
All right. Well, this is my second shout out because my first one sucked. But yeah, happy 16th birthday. God bless you. And you're really cool. And thank you for inviting me into this party. It's hype right now, even though it's early. All right, peace.
Happy birthday, Chelsea.
Happy Sweet 16th party, Chelsea.
Okay, food. We had the sub sandwiches, all that good stuff. Yeah, I danced. You're going to see that. That's coming soon. So stay tuned. And shout out to Sheila in the chat. I appreciate you, Glamorous D. You said 2013 doesn't seem that long ago. I agree. And so what's so sad is the fact that I had this food here, but I didn't get the chance to sit down and enjoy it all because I'm over here talking to everybody at the party and all that. So you know how it is. And shout out to Eric Jordan in the meantime as we go through this video where it says, I'm not a content creator, but I do support the content creators that I like. Y'all put in phenomenal work that I can listen to while on the road. And I appreciate that. Thank you. And that's a lot, especially when you see that people who are not content creators showing love, right? And shout out to See Things Above TV. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for the $10. Says, happy birthday, sis. Thank you, bro. Salute to you. Thank you. Let me play you some love for that. Shout out to Aunt Tracy for the prayer.
We are so happy that you all came out, and we are glad you got here safely. We will ask you now to bow your heads for prayer.
So Aunt Tracy did the prayer. I'm going to just skip past a little bit of it so y'all can see. But great prayer, and we really appreciated that. Thank you so much, Aunt Tracy, for being there. I'm not going to put you on the spotlight like that. Chris Brown, I'll get flagged. I ain't going to play no Chris Brown. But anyway, we're going through the party. They're having a good time. Shout out to Squeegee Kid. I appreciate you for the $5. Thank you, thank you. You said y'all camera was high def for being 10 years ago. High key jealous. Shout out to this guy named Ty. That's his handle. This guy named Ty who had produced the film for me. Thank you so, so much. And shout out to everybody, my high school friends. And the funny part about it is that you see some of these people on a video, but then you ain't seen them in years. I ain't seen some of these people in 10 years. Okay? And let me just stop the show real quick. I ain't gonna put out your government name, but Persevere Data TV. Persevere Data TV. Salute, salute, salute. Hey. Boy, would you? I gotta be like Persevere Data TV when I grow up. Shout out to you so, so much for the love tonight. Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get back to the Sweet 16 video, but I appreciate you so, so much. All right, let's continue this. But yeah, just going through my Sweet 16 video, y'all. Throwback. You said, shh. West Side is the best side. Shout out to Red Lipstick Vibes. I see you. Yes, we got everybody in the building, getting their food, having a great time. And we're about to get to the party where you going to see me dance, y'all. Y'all won't see me dance like this on this screen right now. But y'all going to see me dance in a second. After we say happy birthday. Okay, now what y'all about to see is my mom gonna hand me, like, she gonna have a lighter and she's going to tell me to light the little candle, but she gonna be mean mugging me. So I want y'all to see this and tell me if my mom is mean mugging me or not. Because I look at this years later and be like, look at her, look at my mama's face. Here she go. Here she go. Put a 1 in the chat if my mom is mean mugging me. Put a 1 in the chat if my mom is mean mugging me. Put a 2 in the chat if she not. I wanna know. I'm gonna keep this video stopped until y'all tell me if my mama wasn't mean mugging. Put a 1 in the chat. she was mean mugging. I tell you, like, I was over here scared to put that candle up there because I looked like she go. You about 2. Stop lying, King J. Sean. Stop. Kojak coming through with the 1. Jermaine's like, look, I see how my mama is looking. I'm like, dang, Ma, you ain't gotta be so serious. Okay. Thank you. Let me know I'm not over thinking things. Anyway, I lit the candle. He said, Mom's like she wasn't playing with me. I'm like, it's my birthday, Mama. Okay, shout out to DJ J Big from Flint.
What's up? This your boy DJ J Big. Want to send a real big birthday shout out to Chelsea. Thanks for bringing me all the way from Flint here to represent for your Sweet 16 birthday party, Chelsea. I appreciate the love. Appreciate you for having me here. One more time, happy birthday to Chelsea. Happy Super Sweet 16 for your boy, DJ J Big. Ha.
2013. I gotta turn this music down. This is the hilarious part. Shout out to Hunter. Oh my goodness. Don't pay no attention to me, y'all.
Off of this party, you came to party. You came to party. You came to party. You came to party. She came to party.
Shout out to Jasmine in the black.
She came to party.
Oh my god.
You came to party. She came to party.
Woo.
I'm so geeked off of this party. Somebody got me started. They partying like this project.
Shout out to Elijah and everybody. Oh my goodness.
Wait, ill. Who the hell farted? I've been feeling myself, taking pics of myself ever since I stepped in the party. Put on your A over this B. She wanna see what you think. My D. Shout out to E.
Hey, shout out to Paige and Jasmine. I see y'all.
I don't love no H. That's just I. Wanna do my numbers squared by pi. Oh yeah, free J. Get hit with a K. I don't take no L, but your girl will lay. She wanna play. She's screaming full late.
Shout out to Jerron. I see you.
Shout out to Ham over there wildin'.
No cap. We did.
My money piling. Who they calling? Tip in the front. Rolling that weed up. He got them hot pockets and everybody.
Right, we teens, exactly. Thank you. Uh-oh, they ain't trying to get no copyright, but we was acting a fool up in there. Looking back at it, like all you could do is laugh. It was a good time. Shout out to King Dylan. I appreciate you. I literally reached out to him to have him perform for my Sweet 16, and he did for free. So I shout out to him because he was actually on one of these MTV shows. I don't know which one. I forgot the name of it, but King Dylan, he's from here, but he had the chance to perform at the party. Somebody thought he was Lil Wayne. I said, oh my goodness. But shout out to him over here, like hype man. Shout out to Auntie Robin. Rest in peace to you, of course. We love you. We love you. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Look, shout out to Jerron. Everybody doing their little hustles. He said, y'all was fooling. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we was having a good time. So I just want y'all to be able to see that. We got a few more minutes on that. And I'm going to give a shout out to Jada. He said, thanks, Kayla. Yeah, of course. Let's see what's going on. What else is going on in this video? He said, I saw one tat. Yeah, don't. Okay, about to get over to you. Uh-oh. Look, this was nobody I went with or not. This is a friend of mine, but yeah. Uh-oh.
Shake girl and your frame girl.
He said, was that T.I.?
You know my name, girl. Now bang out your body bang, girl. You better play your cards right up in this game, girl. You the bomb, girl. Encore, gon' clap that. We all about the cheese, yeah.
Ratchet festivities, y'all.
In the spot, baby, let us scratch that. Bend it over, throw the snap. I'ma quarterback that. Me, they call me Octane. Woody know the name. Woody ain't like your little friend. Woody, where your main? Woody, where your main is a lane.
And people been asking me for years, when's the next time you doing a party? Yeah, I don't know.
Baby, get me started, baby. And you said you want Bacardi, baby. Ain't no problem, baby. Well, I'm gon' show it. You fine and you know it. Just listen for the hype. And when you hear it, come
y'all faces. And I won't be watching this for another 10 years. It was, though. It was a good time.
It's going down major.
These people, they was acting a fool up in here, honey. This is a mess. This is why I want y'all to know me, see me now, because y'all can see the growth. It's a mess. Shout out to Jasmine on the floor. Get up, girl. Oh, goodness. You said, don't let Hulu see this video. So that's what I was saying. Like, it's a mess out here. And y'all think there's something, but I got something to show y'all in just a bit, because I basically just saw a Freaknik 2023. Like, we want to talk about Freaknik way back then, but I just saw something where a friend of mine in Houston, well, he's from Detroit, but he went to Houston, and I saw something that looked a hot mess. Freaknik 2023. Okay? Stop. You're not going to be laughing at me persevere TV. Shout out to KK. Hey, shout out to Kayla. All right, y'all. Wrap it up in like a minute on this. I appreciate y'all for being here.
Because they not me. I got two demands that can block.
You said I would have been there. I would be out there, my Bible, my belt, and my Bible. Okay.
But you the star and I'm just trying to join your fan club. Came through the spot and ball. Chemo, you see a pen talking, nigga. What you trying to speak for? White leggings, I can see through them like a peephole, and I'm just trying to beat that.
Okay, well, I'm going to be muting the rest of that. You said cute and adorable. And that was a party, honey. It felt like the red carpet. Shout out to Adriana, my sis. I appreciate you. Let's see who else. Yeah, shout out to everybody. I can't remember all these people by name, but I appreciate y'all for showing up. You said the father of me coming out. Hey.
Girl, I just want to see you do that.
Shout out to One Good Look. Yes. All right, y'all. That was the Sweet 16 party. Yeah, we had the time of our life, honey, at that party. Shout out to Berean Babes, my sis, for the $10. I appreciate you, sis. Say happy birthday, Chelsea's Live Line. Thank you so much, Violet. I appreciate you for showing love. And your husband as well. Like, y'all just outdoing yourselves tonight. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you. All right. So the reason I brought that video up is because I wanted to go back down memory lane. Like, people have been asking me to have a party since that party. Okay? And I'm not going to do it. But what I'm going to do is actually send this video to myself real quick of this Freaknik equivalent that I came across. So bear with me just a second. And also, I'm going to open it up right now. Actually, at this point, we're about to reach the hour mark. But maybe you want to come up and say, hey, happy birthday to me. Maybe you want to ask me a question. Since I'm turning 26, I'm answering 26 questions that y'all got for me. Whatever you want to ask, as long as it's not digging into my personal life where it could ruin my safety, put my safety at risk, you can ask anything you want. So let me just ask y'all to bear with me for 1 second, and then we get into that. But I hope I can show y'all this video, because that would be great. But let me send this attachment to myself. But what I'm going to do is put the StreamYard link in the chat. Let's say you want to come up and chat with me and just show me some love. Just say happy birthday. You got to be on here long. I just want to see y'all faces and see that y'all real, because I know some of y'all in person. But I want y'all to come up and chat with me if you like to. That's why I said cam up. And I gave y'all enough time, 50 minutes, to get on up here. So come up and chat with me. I would love to see y'all. Definitely would love to chat with you. So if you like to, come on up for a second. It ain't gotta be long, but ask me anything you want. This is basically Q&A. This is open discussion. So whatever y'all want to talk about, it's up to y'all tonight. I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer, but I do want to have the chance to dialogue with y'all. Who are y'all, right? Like, I know some of y'all, but I love to get to know y'all, talk to y'all, chop it up, because we are a family over here, and that's one thing I try to emphasize all the time. So if you like to, come on up, just let me know. I'm right here, and I'll be waiting for y'all. But in the meantime, I will see if that video got sent to my email or not. And I see somebody already popping in. Oh, that's my guy, Severe. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to bring you right on up. Mr. Severe from Smoke and Talk. Let me put this echo cancellation on. All right. Let me see if you are up here. Hey, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Happy birthday,
Hey.
mama.
Hey, thank you so much. I want to say happy birthday to you. Thank you so much, bro. How you doing?
You already know what it is. You know, Smoke and Talk had to come through, show you some love.
Yes, I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. Y'all so genuine. It's good to be able to talk to y'all face to face. I see y'all. I be in y'all chat. Y'all be showing me all this love. So it's good to see you. It's good to see
Say
you.
less, say less, say less.
Yes,
Just had to come up here and say happy birthday to you, ma. You
thank you.
A1 with it.
Salute, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right.
No doubt, please, ma.
Thanks. All right, y'all. Shout out to Mr. Severe. I appreciate you so much. Anybody else, if you want to come on up, feel free to. You ain't got to stay long. I see Severe down there. He showed love and did what he had to do. So if you like to, come and chat with me just a few seconds. Hey, I'm cool. Y'all already see that when y'all watch me all the time. He said, be nice when you came up. Yeah, for sure. If you can, feel free to. But again, I appreciate y'all for just showing up. Shout out to Roger Sherman as well. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the love. Let me get back to some of these little list of things that this guy said he wish he would have known in his 20s while I get this video popping. Number 10 was, most people are so lazy these days. You can outperform 99% of them just by showing up and staying consistent. Seriously, it's not even about how you do things. It's just about the consistency. It's just about the fact that you need to do it. Most people ain't gonna try to do work. They're lazy, like he's saying. Most people are lazy and they need that push. But if you hard working, they will take you hard working than perfect performing. You get what I'm saying? They'll train you how to do things. Okay. Number 11, be careful who you trust. Loyalty is rare. Loyalty is rare. That's why I appreciate y'all for being here. Because you didn't have to be here. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to come up here. And shout out to Mr. Severe again. Y'all didn't have to come up here. Y'all didn't have to be in the chat. Y'all could have been anywhere. But y'all showing love like, well, I've been knowing y'all for years. You know what I'm saying? And people know genuine people when they see them. So I'd be wondering why me. But I'm genuine because I'm the same person today that I'm going to be tomorrow, the next day, and all of that. All right? So it's hard to find genuine people. And when you do, hold on to those folks. I'm also going to talk about number 12, which it says, wealth is not about how much you make. It's about how long you can live comfortably without working. Many of us love debt. We love credit card debt because we're trying to impress other people through lifestyles that are not sustainable. Instead, let's get out of the debt. We all should be aiming to do that. And instead, we should focus on building, stacking, creating that emergency fund of at least $1,000 for a rainy day, because it's not about if a rainy day is going to happen. It's about when that rainy day is going to happen. All right. Yeah. Shout out to Selena. I love y'all too, sis. I love y'all too. Thank you, Smoke and Talk. And thank you, Mona, for putting their link in the chat. All right. Let's continue this conversation. Number 13. Again, y'all can pop up on me anytime. Anytime y'all can pop up on me. Oh, let me go right here. Number 13, the best investment you can possibly make is in your health. Hit the gym, eat real food, sauna, regular health checkups, etc. Men don't want to get them colonoscopies. Put the ego to the side. This is your message. If you over here waiting to schedule your colonoscopy, man, put the ego to the side. Because I wouldn't want y'all watching this today and something bad happening to you another day. All because you are trying to impress who? Exactly. Who are you trying to impress? Your health is number one. Your health is number one. Because if you're not healthy, you're not going to be able to do nothing. You're not going to be able to watch me no more. You're not going to be able to do nothing you need to do in this lifetime. And it's sad that we're hearing so many people, like even Jamie Foxx, with him, I think, having a stroke. Men that you see that look healthy aren't healthy. So what that tell you? If you don't look healthy, you need to be running. Maybe you're not be able to run, but walk to the doctor's office, get there however you can, because we want you to live. We love our black men over here. We love our black men, and we want y'all to live. And we know that black men sometimes have, they live less than black women do. Just saying, based off of the stats I've seen. That's why we want y'all to put your health as a priority before anything else, before the women, because y'all know people will tell you in a minute, put your bag before everything else, but put your health before anything else, because you're not going to be able to chase that bag unless your health is in the right shape to be able to chase it. Your health is your true wealth. Exactly. I heard that Jamie Foxx put up a status or put up something on his story saying that he was doing a little bit better. So hopefully that's the case. I really do. I hope so. All right, let's continue these. 1 second. Yeah, women too. Right, Michaela? Of course. Women, we got to put our health, because we know that as black women, we are at a higher risk for heart disease, cancer, all of that. But we're not thinking about that right now. You got to make sure that you focus on your health. Get those checkups, mammograms, pap smears, all of that. And shout out to my aunt Michelle as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love it too. It flow. Look, thank you so much. Yes. Number 14. Oh, yeah, no, I'm stick on number 13, because what I want to say is that's the reason I hired me a coach. Bricks Fitness, who came into the chat, my coach, he meets with me once a month, but he's also checking with me at least on a weekly basis to make sure I'm on my grind. He assigns me workouts and all of that to keep me focused. I've been doing it 5 years on my own, and I lost weight, and I see somebody down here, Hustler Muscular, so I'm going to make sure I get you up here in just a second. Thank you for being here. I have done it on my own for 5 years, but it's time for me now to get some external accountability. We can do things for so long, but if we see the results are kind of stagnant, that means we need to call somebody else in to help us out. We can't do everything by ourselves. And shout out to Real Bravado Network. You said, hold on, shout out to you. Let me get myself on the main screen. You said, what the hell? Where did they make you at? Love the strong message. Thank you. Look, it's just coming from the heart. That's why it's so easy to flow. I appreciate you. You already showed love earlier today. What? This your third time now, sir? Thank you. Yeah. Yes, Money World. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. We just celebrated his birthday, heavenly birthday. Well, not birthday, I'm sorry, his death day, Yeah, we celebrated that on May 5th, I want to say. Yeah, Cinco de Mayo, yep. But shout out to Kevin Samuels for, just keeping it real. Right, sometimes we didn't want to hear it, but he kept it real nonetheless. So shout out again to Real Bravado Network. I appreciate you. Let me bring my guy, Hustler and Muscular, up here. Hello.
What's up, Chelsea? Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm all right.
It's been a while.
Came up, but I'm in a cab right now. So.
Oh, you said you where?
I'm inside of a taxi cab right now. I'm on my way to work, so you may not see much of me on camera.
Okay.
How you doing, my girl? What's up?
Go ahead.
No, you're saying what's going on? What's the topic for today? I can see it's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, no particular topic. What I've been doing is talking about this right now, just lessons that this guy who's 35 said that he learned or wish he would have learned in his 20s. So that's what we're going over right now. But yeah, I'm really just opening it up for anybody to talk about any topics they want to talk about, any questions you may have for me. It's just open dialogue. So I'm just really chopping it up.
Okay. Now I can't say this because I'm 38, by the way. I'll be 39. My birthday is on July the 8th. I'll be 39. Yeah, I'm an old head, so don't rub it in.
No. It's about the wisdom, and I appreciate you for being here.
Yeah. I look back on my life, and at 38 years old, I wish I'd have known now. I wish I knew then what I know now when I was 10 years younger, 10, 15, 20 years younger. But you know what they say, with age comes wisdom, and with time comes wisdom. So ain't none of us perfect. I'm pretty sure you look back on your life wishing you knew now what you wish you would have known when you were 16 compared to 26.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you did, but then again, you were a teenager, so you get free passes. So
Right, right. What I was going to say to you is that do you think there were some lessons that you heard when you were younger that you just ignored and wish you would have applied them then from other people?
yeah, to a degree, like in the dating market or whatever. I know we talk about, how the dating market is going down under. And
Hmm.
everything you talked about, everything other people have talked about, it's stuff I've been noticing for the last 10, 15, 20 years, even in my university days.
Mm.
Women have unrealistic standards. They make rules and attractive, but break up for men that they do find attractive. Been there,
Hmm.
done that. I've been both of those guys, so I know. And this is my 21, 22, 23-year old self looking at this stuff because not a lot has changed. It's up 20 years ago. There was no social media, so I guess it wasn't as exposed back then. Like we weren't doing pounds like this 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Even after YouTube blew up in 2005, nobody was doing this, but it was still going on.
Yeah.
But I picked up on a lot of what's been talked about, even in my early 20s and in my teenage years, because I've noticed it. And I'm not saying that because I was that guy that didn't have a lot of luck with the ladies. I was that guy that had mild success dating on and off. No, I'm the guy that noticed this stuff, paid attention to it. Looking back, damn, I'm not the only
Hmm.
person seeing it. You called it out. Chantel's called it out. I've noticed it for years. So yeah, it was stuff I picked up on, but I didn't really. Let me put it like this. How should I say it? It's not that I didn't learn this stuff. It's just I'm finally paying attention to it. At
Right.
31, 33, 34, 35, I'm finally opening up my eyes and paying attention to how the
Mhm.
dating world has gone to hell over the last 10 years. I've noticed it in my 20s, but I'm paying attention to it in my 30s. That's just my take on it.
Salute to that. I love it. And this is a lesson not just for me, but for everybody listening. No matter what age you are, you can learn from anybody. That's why I just appreciate y'all dropping that wisdom. So thank you so much for that. You say you on your way to work?
Yeah, I got to work a graveyard shift tonight.
I see that. I see. Well, don't work too hard. I appreciate you for at least coming up here. I already know what you look like, so you didn't have to cam up. But thank you so much for stopping by and showing me some love.
Not a problem. If I can, I'll come back up. If you do a whole panel,
Okay, cool. Sounds good. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
not a problem.
All right. Bye bye. All right. Shout out to my other bro, Dre, stopping by to show me love.
Happy birthday!
Hey.
Yeah.
Turn up, turn up. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. That
Oh,
growth though.
hmm.
Wow. Yeah, I turned up in that Sweet 16.
Oh yeah, right? Oh, that growth. Woo, yeah.
So, men and women alike, right?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Some of the stuff that was shown in that video,
Hmm.
we will probably see in a lot of adult parties today.
Right.
A lot of adult parties today, right? So it's like things that doesn't really change, and or young people are looking at the behaviors of the older people
Yeah.
and mimicking that behavior, thinking that it's okay. This is what you're supposed to do when you get together in social settings. But growth happens. Christ comes into your life,
Thank you,
changes
Lord.
things up, puts things into perspective, and then you start realizing, wow, I don't need to engage in that kind of activity so I can have a good time.
Hmm.
Because if you do, you just might end up on Hulu.
Right,
You just
right.
might end up on Hulu. So,
Yes, bro.
no, but in all honesty, people have a good time at parties. So I'm judging by no means. But I do want to praise God for your growth
Amen.
and where
Thank you.
you
I
are
know.
today.
Ooh, I thank God for it. And it didn't take too long. That's the thing. Because it's like, ooh, learning every day. But I
Yeah,
look
yeah,
back and I say, I don't have to. A lot of people at my age like to party. But
yeah,
my partying is going to a concert, going to see Chrisette Michelle,
yeah,
doing
yeah,
things like that to have fun. I don't
yeah.
have to go to a
Seeing
club
the
to
Isley
hear other
Brothers.
people. There you go. There you go. You know me. Thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much for that. But seriously, I don't have to go out there and party because I did that when I was younger. And
yeah,
at this point, it doesn't do anything for me. So I'm really thankful that it was just something that clicked. I used to be a club promoter for teen clubs, promoting clubs every
yeah,
weekend, and we have fun and all that. But look at it. Look at me now. I don't even have to touch it. So it's just really good to see that growth
yeah,
and
yeah,
reflect on it year by year. Yeah.
yeah,
Yes, sir. I
yeah.
love the light setup, as I told you before.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
I'm trying to change it up a
I'm
little
gonna
bit
have to do
more.
something too. It's bare wall. No, I'm gonna do something like that eventually.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
some purple. That's my favorite color. So
yeah,
I'll do
yeah, yeah.
something like that. But I appreciate you for one stopping by, camming
My
up.
pleasure, sis.
Thank
I
you,
want to
showing
wish you
me
a happy birthday.
love. per usual, like I told them last year, I was on your show
Yep.
talking about the modern
Yeah.
dating life. So that was fun.
Yeah, and I got the notification, the 1 year like notification of how our
Oh
phones
yeah.
tell us. I posted that on my story. I think it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I
Oh,
posted it
okay.
on my
Okay.
story.
I
So
gotta
yeah.
take a look. But yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so
My
so
pleasure,
much.
sis. You have a good night. Happy
Yeah, you
birthday,
too.
and shout out to everybody in the chat.
Salute. Thank you,
Oh,
bro.
and by the way, you gotta go melon. You gotta go melon.
Oh,
Just
Melon.
saying.
Look. Here we go. Go ahead, Dre. Go ahead. We're talking about some melon. We ain't promoting no melon over here. But shout out to you, Dre. I appreciate you so much, bro. Always showing love. Make sure y'all check him out. That's why I put him down here. Harrison Family Values. Check him out on YouTube for real deal content. Family, faith, fatherhood, manhood. The list goes on. Just a genuine person. And I appreciate him. Look, you talk about, no. Shout out to Coach Harry. He's about to pop up. Shout out to you. Hello.
Hey.
How you doing?
There we go. Doing good. Happy birthday. How you doing?
Thank you. Doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm watching the stream. I did a stream before this, and I was like, I got to be off at 5:00 because I got to go see Chelsea's show. So make sure y'all check this out. Also.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Yeah. I have a question.
Yes.
You're reading through the list of 35 things, but like, what is like one thing that you've learned in that time that you think has been beneficial to your life?
I would say for me, I don't know if I heard an echo. I don't think I did. Okay. What I would say for me is that I would recommend somebody who's younger not to really start dating until you kind of figure out what you want. Like I agree with that one statement saying don't rush into marriage, but for women, you're gonna have to figure out what you want early on. So, but I would tell women not to just be sleeping with any and everybody trying to figure that out. Really just keep your legs closed as much as you can to determine if that man is worth it. But a lot of women today think that experience is equal to sex, but it's not that. And that's where they end up waiting years and years trying to find that right one, all while giving their body up to all these other men. And they're always confused. So I would tell women, and if I could go back, even though I'm not promiscuous or anything like that, I would just tell other women that, hey, it's not worth it trying to go with all these men to rack up experience. Instead, your best experience is just observing until it's time and do it the right way early instead of when it's too late. That's one thing I learned. And let's see what else I've learned. I mean, that's the biggest thing though. Just don't try to compete with everybody else. Don't compare your life to anybody else because you see them in relationships and you want to be happy like them. So you think it's a highlight reel when it's not. So yeah, take your time and do things the right way and learn from your mothers, learn from your grandmothers and their experiences and how they've done things. Glean from them early on. Don't ignore them thinking they don't know what they're talking about because they've done it before. And that's one thing I would do is I would listen more to my mother because she knew what was best for me. But at that time, I was more so thinking she don't want to see me happy. She, don't know what it feel like to be in love, but she's been there. And I just wasn't listening because I'm in a process at that moment. So if I could go back, I would shut up, listen to her, and see what she would have to say because I was inexperienced. I've only had 2 relationships and didn't really give myself the time to really heal before getting into another. And that's where I was just not listening. I was blind. And now I appreciate those lessons. So that's what I was saying.
It's always hindsight, right? Like we look back. I called my mom plenty of times. I'm 41. I call my mom throughout the years, like, look, Ma, you were right on this thing you said to me, like at 17. I get it now. Like,
right.
Yeah, really be knowing.
Seriously. So that's what I would say. I'm taking my time and just doing things the right way. But I know that I'm not just going to say, oh, I don't want to be married. I don't want to do that. Because when you say those things, even if you do want them, you're making yourself prepare not to want them. You know what I'm saying? I'm always in preparation because when the right one comes, I don't want to say, oh, I'm not ready. I am ready. Right. I'm not going to be 100% ready anyway, right?
Yeah. And to be in a positive mindset, like you'll be willing to accept something versus like, oh, no, I don't need no whatever. Like, okay, if you don't need no whatever, God not gonna bring you whatever. Like, yeah,
exactly. You say it, God say, okay, check. I ain't gonna worry about her no more, right? Yeah. But I agree, and I love the fact that my purple is kind of blending in with the purple that you got in the background. So it's really cool. It's really cool.
I will tell you because I got I have a photo booth business also. I got these lights.
So nice.
These kind of lights you get them on YouTube, and you can literally just have different lighting on your background. It'll change your whole world.
And I love your sign back there that says today is a good day to start making a difference. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Shout out to you.
Nice.
Awesome. Do you have any more questions for me?
No, I just wanted to say that. Just wanted to ask that question. And like I said, it's been great watching your show, and I continue to look forward to even more shows. So, yeah.
Yes, we're going to be collaborating, too. I know you DM'd me, and I went on vacay, but now that I'm back, we're going to get a date set up for either this month or next. But probably this month, we'll get a date together. So I'll be hitting you up on that.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll still watching the stream, though, but yeah.
Okay, cool. Shout out to you, Coach Harry. Thank you so much. Take care. Problem. Appreciate you. All right. Let me give a shout out to RBN, aka Real Bravado Network. Let me bring him up so we can get this chat going. Hello, hello. Hey, can you hear me? Are you frozen? It looks like you. No, you're not frozen. I don't know if you're mute or not, which it doesn't say that you're mute, but I can't hear you yet. Let's see. Let's see. RBN, I see you, but I see the lights moving and stuff, so maybe you try to get it together. I can't hear you yet. He said, Chelsea, give me something to work with so I can cause havoc in your chat. Ain't no havoc over here. Okay, RBN is getting his stuff together. But anybody, if you want to come on, you said, I come on, but I'm looking scraggly today. You already knew this morning. They said, cam up, honey. You got to be ready so you don't have to, you got to stay ready so you got to worry about being ready. Okay? I don't want to hear no excuses over here. But shout out to y'all in the meantime. He said, laughing. He want to cause some havoc up in here. Let me keep going down this list, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. And then also, I did want to bring up this video. I'm going to actually probably join this StreamYard on my phone so I can show y'all this video or something. Because, honey, okay, Real Bravado Network about to drop in back again. 1 second. You said not singing on cam, but check IG. Let's see what you said. I don't see nothing yet. Oh, you sent a voice message. You better get up on here, AP. Don't play with me. Okay, RBN, hello. Uh-oh, I can't hear you. What's going on today? Okay, no problem. No problem. I'm gonna let RBN get situated. You can just drop a chat message. But AP, to my not singing on cam, well, you better figure something out because if you want to make me happy, you're gonna get up here, AP. That's all I gotta say. But salute to y'all in the chat, just showing so much love. Whew. Lisa, you getting close to the wall. You just became our worst tax client. You trying to make me face reality. No, we got to face reality, though. I'm ready to be wifed up. When hubby come, okay, I'm ready. So that's the thing. People's like, we got to get you married. I said, yeah, when hubby come my way. Okay, let's see if RBN is ready. Let's see.
Can
okay,
you hear
hello?
me finally?
Yes.
Man, look, my mic keeps coming on. Maybe I need a new mic because it keeps coming undone and everything. Listen, I just wanted to meet you. Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
Happy birthday. You know, you really got, you know who MC Light is, right?
Yes,
of course. Got her sound, her style, all of that. Taking me back to my boyhood crush, man. You can't be doing that.
I love me some MC Light. I love MC Light.
Except for, where she, you know what, MC Light, I'm not gonna drag on her too much, but she ruined it for the good guys when she came out with that song Roughneck.
Oh yeah, right. Yep.
She just straight murdered the entire bookworm, good straight A's. Mom, she just killed us all with that one, boy. We didn't have no hope for about a decade. We were just did no woman want nothing to do with none of us. Gotta get a what? Gotta get a who? No.
Gotta get a roughneck.
So if I ever see her, I'm like, look, you ruined my prime mating years, woman. Because everybody was looking for a roughneck.
Right.
But no, I just wanted to come up, meet you, shout out to you, tell you happy birthday.
Yes.
And glad everybody's showing you the love that they're showing you. So
yes,
I just wanted to say that. I didn't have anything specific that I wanted to ask you. Just wanted to shout you out on your birthday.
Yes, and thank you. Happy belated birthday to you. What'd you do yesterday for yourself?
You know what? I have the flu and pneumonia. So I've been in bed for 4.5 days. So on my birthday, I was in bed most of the day. So I didn't get a chance to do anything for my birthday.
Well, I hope you start to feel better at some point, because that's not it.
No, that ain't it, man. And I took off work and everything, and I spent the whole time down, which is terrible. But
well, I'm gonna be praying for you that you feel better.
I'm still on this side of the dirt, so I'm excited. Hey. I'd rather feel bad on this side of the dirt than not.
Amen to that. I love it. But I appreciate you. I love being able to meet you. When do you go live? Do you have a live show?
I was supposed to go live tonight, but I canceled it because I was so sick.
Oh.
So I usually go live once a week, usually either Wednesday or Thursday, depending on my schedule.
Okay.
But I was supposed to go live today with a big show, but we're going to push that off to next week. And actually, it worked out so I can come up and talk to you for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Because I would have been on the same time that you're on.
Oh,
so okay. Yeah, I'm doing a few drive-bys right now, so I got to go hit up Melanie King in a second.
Okay.
So I just wanted to show you some love for you on your birthday. And shout out to Mona D in the chat.
Yeah, shout out to Mona D, honey. Yes.
All right, Miss Chelsea, nice meeting you.
Thank you as well. We'll definitely be staying in touch. Salute and shout out to Real Bravado Network. Thank you. All right. Shout out to RBN. I appreciate you so much for dropping by. Make sure y'all show him love in the chat as well. RBN, excuse me. And yes, he does. I guess he got some fire content. That's what Team Peterson says. So I'm definitely backing that up. Yes, yes. All right. You said bringing an MC Light vibe. All right. They used to be like Queen Latifah. I'm like, y'all leave me alone. All right, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Shout out to Auntie Ebony in the chat. I see y'all as well. All right. We're going to get through this list. We're going to get through some more. Okay. But yes, hit that gym up. Get that gym membership, even if it is Planet Fitness, $9.95, $9.99, whatever it is. Health is wealth. Like literally. Even like Mona, she was working out while she was on her vacay. So that alone lets you know that health is wealth. You got to keep it going. It can't just turn off all because you don't feel like it. You are in control of your body just like you are. You drive your car, you put the right gas in it, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. If you eat the right foods for your body, then you're going to feel better. And it's going to be fuel for you, right? That's how that goes. Number 14 says, never reveal your full income. Not everyone needs to know how much you make. It ain't everybody's business. I'm not on here, oh, I make this, I make that, I make that. No, because we all got to humble ourselves at the end of the day. And people put you in a certain category when they see you make money and things like that. I'm about the humble experience, y'all. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, whatever. But I do want y'all, again, I'm answering questions. So if you do want to come up and ask me a question, feel free to do so. Don't be afraid. Like I said, I'm open to answering 26 questions. I did answer one for my guy, Coach Harry. But again, anybody can come up and ask me a question of your choice. I'm all open to it. Food is fuel all day. Shout out to my sis Selena for that. Number 15, most people want you to do well, but never better than them. And I've noticed that in the community, the Black community. I've noticed that it's okay for me to be at the same level as you. You can do well at the same level as me, but as soon as bring you back down, you can't go past me. You know why? Because I'm too insecure to the point where I don't think it's enough money. I don't think it's enough money for us to both make it. It's got to be me or you, and you know I'm going to choose me, right? That's the mindset of the community. That's the reason why Black Wall Street is of the past in Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's why we don't have it like other people have it. We can't get along like other people can get along because we don't know what to do with what we have. We have the greatest buying power, but the biggest sellout power, if you want to ask me, we don't know how to own. If we own, we don't own for long. We need help. And then if people want to work outside of the race, then they're this, they're that. But you got to realize that we try to work with y'all, Black folk. We try to work with y'all, but some of y'all just don't want to act right, and y'all get on board when it's too late. Okay? Number 16, you need no more than 6 to 12 months worth of expenses in your bank account. The rest needs to get invested. That's the worst thing in the world. I told y'all about this last week in the Bible where it was 3 men that came up, and one man gave one guy, they gave him all the same amount. They said they all gave him $1. One guy came back with that $1. Whoop-de-whoop. Or matter of fact, one guy put that $1 in the ground. He just put that $1 in the ground and gave that same $1 back to him. The other guy who got $1, multiplied it and made it $5. And the last guy, let's say, made it $15. And the sad part about it is that you bringing that $1 back does what for the owner of that dollar? It does nothing. You could at least gain it a little bit of interest, but you didn't do that. Then the second one gained a little bit. The last one was a great steward of his money and flipped that $1 to 15, right? Yep. Exactly. Successful MD. You know what I'm talking about. In that case, what does it do you to have that money just sitting there with bare minimum interest? Let me get y'all hip to something real quick, people. You want to make your money work for you. You better get you an investment account first and foremost. You better have you a 401k, which is sponsored by your company. You need to have you either a traditional 401k, which means that you pay taxes on it when you receive it later in life, or you have the Roth 401k, which means that you pay taxes on the money now and it grows tax-free. You got 2 different choices depending on what your company offers. But get you a 401k from your company, because not only are you putting that money in from your paycheck, they also have matches. My company has up to 6% match, right? So that means that for every up to 6% match, so it means 50% of that 6%. So what it means is that let's say I'm giving $100 every month, they're giving $50 on top of that 100. So it's 150 each month instead if I was doing that. But get that free money because you're working for it, so might as well get it. That's at a minimum. And really at 15%, you should be maxing that out, at least to the limit, that at least to the max that they give you when it comes to the 401k. Next is the IRA, individual retirement account. If your company doesn't have a 401k, get you an individual retirement account, put that money in there, and you can basically invest up to $6,200, something like that. Also, but like I said, the best thing is the Roth because you pay taxes on it now because you're assuming that you'll be at a higher tax bracket later in life. So that means that you'll be saving money. That money grows tax free. That's one thing. I know y'all are probably hip to high yield savings accounts, HYSAs, high yield savings accounts, which means that like when we have a basic bank account with a savings account, they only give you like 0.5% interest, if that, but you get you a high yield savings account from Marcus or from American Express. I have the American Express one. If you have a high yield savings account, you can be able to get 3% interest, 4% interest on that money just sitting there. The worst thing in the world is to have a piggy bank, but ain't getting no return on that money. It's just sitting there instead of gaining compound interest. And Project Leroy, shout out to you, saying 6,500 this year. Yeah, tax lady be on it. And Derek Gaines says, I just found recently that I had money in a 401k at a job I worked 10 years ago. Salute. That's good stuff. Excuse me. And they say if you actually keep that money, you have an account open for 5 years, you're able to withdraw. Like they usually say it's 59 and a half years old when you withdraw, but instead you can withdraw when it's 5 years sitting there, something like that. Yeah, that savings account, 401k, Roth IRA. There's so many ways to get money. You think I'm just gonna let this money y'all gave me sit here today, sit in the savings account? No, I'm about to put that thing in a high yield at least. Let it grow some interest while it's sitting there. Let it work. Let your money work for you. All right. Team Peterson said, poor people make money. Rich people let their money make them money. Develop the rich mindset. There's no way I'm going to be living to work. I'm not living to work. And I ain't working to live either. Either way you look at that, I'm not doing it. Okay, let's continue this. But yeah, that's why you gotta have a savings account because most people don't even have a savings account up to $1,000, right? Yep. And look, talk about that cheating of those tax brackets. Literally, y'all, if you put most of your money into a 401k up into the max, your tax bracket can go down, and then you'll be paying less in taxes. We're not trying to give the government all of this money. Because who gets excited and say, oh, I made $1 million this year. I get to give the government a 6-figure check. I'd rather give that to the poor first. I'd rather give it to an organization of my choice before I give it to the government, knowing that they didn't do nothing to deserve it. Y'all taxing me because of what? I'm going to give y'all the bare minimum, and it's going to be legal. So I just don't understand how people are just so quick to want to give money to the government. Do your research just like you research the latest gossip. Research how you can be able to save some money to help yourself in the future. Yes, we're going to have to, that's why I'm about to be bringing some people on. We're going to be talking about some money too, because it ain't just about relationships, honey. You can be in a relationship, but you got everything else messed up about you. You don't know about money or nothing else. You're not going to be able to be in a good relationship. Number 17 says, you will never go broke. You will never go broke if you keep investing in your self-education. And that's not saying going to get degrees, because that's one thing I'm not going to do is become broke over degrees. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to play things smart. I'm going to play it smart. And the reason I'm going to do that, and the way I'm going to do that is by taking advantage of YouTube University. We'll use YouTube for sometimes the wrong reasons. Let's use it for the right reasons and learn how to do this. There's a video for everything you need to be successful. All you got to do is press play. And shout out to Mr. BX87. I appreciate you. He said, happy birthday, amazing lady Chelsea. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. All right, let's continue this, y'all. All right, and number 18 says, there is nothing more disgusting than a man with no dreams, goals, or ambitions. I'm saying, like, women, we do care about money, but we also care about that man's future. Like, literally, somebody asked me the other day, what do I look for in a man? And it's 5 F's: family, friends, future, finances, and faith. I'm going to say that again. Family, friends, future, finance, and faith. And sometimes fitness. I'm not saying you got to be LeBron James fit, nothing like that. I'm saying you got to care enough about your health to want to get fit. We got to be in this together because I need my man to motivate me to stay on the grind. I need that external accountability. I can't do it all by myself. And I want to stay healthy for the rest of my life, you know? And shout out to King Strong. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here and showing love. Thank you. Successful MD says reading and gaining enlightenment is educational. You're right about that. And thank you so much, Mr. Bobby Wright, for the love. You said, where the holy water at? Hello, Project Leroy. I'm going to sip on this water real quick, okay, y'all? Let's continue. I'm going to at least get to a few more before I wrap up tonight. But I do got to show y'all this video. Let me get this video to y'all because this is what I'm trying to show y'all because y'all got to see what's going on in Houston. Like, it's one thing for me to say, and let me try to just bear with me for 1 second, y'all. Or at least show y'all a little bit of what's going on in Houston because you're not going to believe me until I show y'all. Ooh, it's too much. How can I get this video? Because just bear with me. Because y'all think Freaknik is bad, but to me, this is just as bad as Freaknik. All right, so that's why I'm about to get this going in just a second if I can send it to myself. Because if I can airdrop, but bear with me. We're going to continue this conversation. I appreciate y'all for being here so much so far. Thank you. But let me see if I can show you. I can at least show y'all this for now. Let me see if I can show you. I can show y'all part of this. Let me see. I don't think I recorded it. Let's see what's going on. Let me get this. I'm going to just wait to show y'all. It's just a mess. But let me give a shout out to my brother Chavis real quick. Thank you for the $5. You said, happy birthday from me and Lakeisha. Shout out to you and Mrs. G saying, may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you with many, many more. Thank y'all so much, family. I appreciate the love tonight. Thank you. It's 26. And come on, chat with me, y'all. I said cam up, but if you like to, feel free to do so. Plug your channels. Ask me a question. Anything you like. I'm open to it. Because I want to get to know who y'all are, especially off of YouTube, too. But, Kia G, shout out to you. You said, I've been listening while ironing my husband's uniforms. I hope you're having an amazing birthday, Chelsea. Shout out to you, Kia. I appreciate you so much. And just shout out to all y'all. That's why I want to play some audio just to show y'all all this love. Yes. Salute. Because y'all didn't have to be here. And that's why I'm going to be wrapping it up in just a bit. But I just want to give a shout out to everybody that was so generous with me because y'all didn't have to be. But y'all showed up and showed out, honey. Whether it was cash apps, super chats, whether it was $1, $5, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, whoever. And even Persevere Data TV, again, with the 100 ball being the sponsor for tonight. I appreciate y'all so much. Let me get this video up here because that's what y'all waiting to see. Bear with me. Dang, I don't understand. I really want to show y'all this video tonight. This is the struggle stream part of the show. 1 second. Lord help me. Dang. Okay, here we go. But yeah, y'all gonna see it on the screen tonight because I'm gonna just show y'all some of this. What's going on in Houston. Yeah, y'all gonna watch it right here. Here you go. This is what's going on in Houston. Y'all see this? Don't this look like Freaknik to y'all? Uh-oh, it's loading. Hold on, this part right here. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Y'all see this? This is a mess. This looks like some Freaknik stuff to me, honey. And this is at Houston. Where is this even at is the question. Oh, child. It's the ghetto for me. This is why I don't partake in parties or nothing else, because I just can't. You said Freaknik Reloaded. Yeah, I know. This is giving ghetto right now, me showing y'all on the screen like this. But it's a mess. It's a mess. I just want to show y'all this is how people behave. Here you go. Y'all can see a little bit better right here. Let's see. Yeah, honey, it's a mess. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh, child. I want to show them all. All I'm gonna say, this is how women are acting. Look. You said that ain't no Freaknik. Them women was in shape back then. Who thought a lick of fat on them? He said, this is why I just stay out of the way. I'm enjoying my OG status. Shout out to the OGs in the building. Shout out to everybody for showing love. Joker Nutty Nate again. And shout out to Von Sanders Ministry, my bro, for the $20 saying happy birthday. Salute to you, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. Well, I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer. I wanted to come on and wanted to see if y'all wanted to chat with me. I'll put this link in one more time for the StreamYard, just in case y'all want to pop up and show me some love tonight. But I appreciate y'all pouring into me, just being so genuine. I just want to run through the list of those. You said that's a COVID spread waiting to happen. They forgot that it's still out here. You said, is that a swim fit pool party? I don't know what that is, but I'm glad I didn't get it on the main screen. I just don't know what's going on out here. But shout out to Von Sanders Ministries again for the 20 ball. Chavis for the $5. I want to give you all of, no matter what it was. If you sent something tonight, I appreciate y'all so much. Whether again, Cash App, however you did it. But thank you. I'm just going through this list because y'all was typing it up. Jeez, hold on. Okay, yeah. Shout out again to Real Bravado Network for coming up and showing me love tonight. Shout out to, let's see. Oh yeah, Brian Babes again. I also saw my guy Seek Things Above TV who showed love. Thank you, thank you. Our bro Dre came up here. Mr. Severe, Hustler and Muscular. Thank y'all so much. Goodness, yeah, I can't go back through this whole chat. Y'all showed too much love tonight. Thank you. Salute, salute. So again, y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves tonight. Oh yeah, Auntie Ebony. Thank you, Auntie Ebony. I appreciate you. Thank you. Shout out to Theo once again for the 50 ball, making it rain on me. Cause he already know. Hey, shout out to all y'all for making me just so happy tonight. You said 21st. I ain't 21. You said 21. Yeah, I wish. But no, 26, y'all. Big 2-6. Thank you so much, Janessa, for showing love. I was hoping that you was going to pop up, but we'll get you on another one for sure. You said showing their behinds. For real, just no decorum, class, and modesty. And sometimes you don't even want to claim being a black woman because they put you all in one category. But nonetheless, I'm still going to be a black woman that's going to stand out from the rest. And I want to give a shout out to my brother Chavis because he popped up down here. So I'm going to let him come up and we can chat real quick. Hello, brother. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Can you hear me,
Hey,
Chavis?
how you doing, sis? Happy
Good.
birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. How you doing tonight?
Man, when I say, I don't know if you saw in the comments, I'm wove out. Errands, working out, running back and forth, taking care of things at home, trying to get my dog straight, stuff like that. So your boy a little tired. That's what it is.
Well, I appreciate you stopping by and showing love for real because you didn't have to do it. And I know, like you said, you've been busy. We all have lives, but just the little things y'all do for me, I appreciate y'all.
Look, I'm loving it. I'm glad to see you 26 years old, although you act way older than 26 now. Between listening to the old school music, dance with Ron Isley, all that kind of stuff going on. You 26 going on 50 right now.
Right. There you go. There you go. I'm claiming I team old school all day. You already know, bro. But I appreciate you so much for stopping by.
That is no problem. I have to pop in real quick. I hope you find you a dude that has some Stacey Adams on, smell like brood, and you just get your groove on, just dancing. But I just have to give you a little bit, but I love you. I love you in the name of Jesus. You be blessed. Enjoy 26. I wish I could claim 26. I'm 41. 26 was eons ago for me, but I'm glad you've seen it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I salute you so much. Thank you for your wisdom, for always pouring into me. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Even when you're tired, I'm glad you showed up and showed love.
Got to. Brothers and sisters in the Lord, we got to unite out here. Love you in the name of Jesus. And yes, the Stacey Adams partner. Yes, the Crocs. Get the crocodile skin shoes. Get that crease in the slacks. Get the pimp hat on, you know.
I love you, bro. I appreciate you for popping on here. All right.
Love you too. I'm an old country boy that love you. God bless.
God bless, bro. Thank you. All right, there we go. And shout out to Project Leroy, last but not least, for the $5 super sticker. I appreciate you. I'll make sure to look in the chat to see what that sticker was. But he talking about some Stacey Adams. Oh, Lord, we going back old school with that one. Not the Stacey Adams, though. But again, thank y'all so much for celebrating my special day with me because y'all didn't have to be here. Y'all showed love. I had to switch up the style on y'all a little bit. Hope y'all like it. I'll be back next week, God willing, for another episode of Chelsea's Live Line. But until then, stay safe, reflect, keep showing people love out here in these YouTube streets. Thank you for investing in the local content creators or small folks just trying to make it out here. But much love again for the Cash Appers, Derek, Janesta, all y'all showing love. Too many to name, y'all. And my mouth hurt because I've been smiling so much tonight. I'm about to enjoy me some cheesecake. Hope y'all have a blessed night. Thank you, Kia. I appreciate that feedback. Hope you have a blessed night. And God willing, I will see y'all on another episode of Chelsea's Live Line. Take care and peace. If I can act right, I hope you're having these technical difficulties. I'll see y'all in the chat. Shout out y'all. Shout out Grown Folk Talk. Shout out Team Peterson, Project Leroy, Kia, all y'all in the chat. All right, I'm out, y'all. Peace.